it was only against Second Division Barnsley, who, by the way, I take my hat off to. They had a right go. I bet the manager said to them before the game, listen, if you come off that pitch having given everything, it doesn't matter what the score was. And I'll tell you what, them lads gave absolutely everything, didn't they? Was it 14 shots on goal, I think, and we had 19. It just goes to show the difference between Premier League finishing and Second Division finishing. So yeah, Havertz, I was pleased. And it just goes to show once he gets his fitness and he can compete at the elite level at the Premier League, just how good he'll be. He remind me a little bit of a Real Madrid's version of Ozil, sort of drifting between the lines, but also he's got a striker's mentality and he doesn't get flustered. I always say the sign of a great player is when they don't get flustered on the ball. And I'll tell you what, the same for Thiago Silva. I mean, apart from that one cock up, which fortunately he got up quick enough and got another tackle in to at least hold the guy up. His performance was pretty faultless. It was good to watch. So yeah, Caballero in goal, Aspi at right back, Tamori and Silva in the middle, Emerson at left back, Kovacic and Barkley in the middle, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Havertz and Mount with Abraham up front. Just like to say, because I have given him stick in the past, Tammy Abraham put a proper shift in last night and took his goal well. Practically, because he was alert, he was there. He was ready mentally to put that challenge in and make something out of nothing, which I think he stopped doing last season. Whether it was because of injury or whether it because he's a young lad playing for Chelsea. Perhaps he got a bit cocky. He might not be outwardly, but in his own head. But last night he was proper on the ball, so credit where credit's due. Mount put a proper shift in as normal, so I expect he'll get a lot of haters this morning. I don't know what the bloke can do actually. Only a young lad himself, isn't he? But some of the social media, they just I don't know what it is. They just don't like his face, I think. Havertz, yeah, as I say, that was against a second division side, so but at least we got a taste of what he could do. I liked it one point in the second half where he got the ball and he nutmegged the guy to pass to someone else, and you could see he clearly was thinking, "You got your legs open, that's going through," and I really liked that. It was a proper touch of class. Callum Hudson-Odoi, yeah, he did okay. He did okay. He did a lot of. I've got notes here. His first 5 dribbles, he all just dribbled straight into the defenders, and yeah, I'm not sure about his awareness, to be honest. And just running at people with fast feet doesn't always get you the results. Maybe he's got to think a little bit more. And when he lost the ball, only one out of those 4 times did he get back to retrieve the ball. So we knew we were going to miss Willian from that perspective, because that would have been the other way round. That would have been 3 times out of 4 Willian got back to try and reclaim the ball. So part of his game, part of the learning process, I suppose. Barkley, I tell you what, I've been worried about Chelsea lately, and it's not. Well, obviously the goalkeeper goes without saying. I'm not going to slag Kepa again. I think the poor lad's been slagged enough. He's not deliberately trying to be poor. Yeah, the thing that's worried me, and not the centre half, that's worried me too. But it's physical presence in that midfield. When I look at the Chelsea sides that have been successful, they've been quite a big unit in midfield. You know, when you think of your Ballocks and your Michael Essians, go back years, we've always had a big unit in midfield that can put the foot in, or we've had Dennis Wise, one of the two. But we got no one like that. Don't like that at all. And if you're going to have flair players like Havertz, and let them go do their thing at number 10, then you've got to have someone in that middle that can really impose themselves. So that's worrying me a bit. But Barkley gave a bit of physical presence, and he actually got stuck in a couple of times, but took his goal well, obviously. But no, I thought Barkley was okay last night. Kovacic was in and out of the game, wasn't he? I think he was pretty much a marked man. He was getting bowled over, particularly early on in the game. Aspie did okay. Emerson looked good, looked sharp, as if he's relishing the competition. Don't know if he'll stay at the club, but if he does, he looks like he's up for it. When they moved him in the middle more in the second half as well, I thought he looked really good. Tamori, yeah, did okay. Lots of concentration, a couple of good blocks. Aspie, what a great block in that first half. Bloke must have thought it was a goal, and Aspie just put his body on the line. Got in front of the ball. Caballero, oh my God! Do you know what? If he played like that every game, Mendy would be warming the seat, wouldn't he? He had a blinder, an absolute blinder. Some of the saves, one in the top our right hand corner as we're watching it, but his left hand corner, amazing. That actually was world class. So I'm just reading my notes here. Abraham again, brilliant step over. Havertz to Mount, great ball. Mount should have scored. Havertz drifting in between the lines, good signs for our Premier League games once he's fit. Abraham, nice dummy, I've already said that. Havertz back defending. Caballero again. I tell you what, Barnsley really did have a go, didn't they? It was brilliant. Kovacic losing ball a couple of times. Silva looks assured. That's about it, really, isn't it? People moaned at me last video. I had a couple of personal messages I didn't score. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'll have to make Havertz man of the match after a hat-trick, won't I? So I'm going to give him a 9. Caballero 8.5. Aspie 7. Tamori 7. Silva 7. Emerson 7. Kovacic 7. Barkley 7.5. Callum Hudson-Odoi is 6.5. And Mount 7. Abraham 8. There you go. I better give Caballero 8.5 then, hadn't I? And Havertz 9. So there we go. Those people that moan at me for not scoring or starting to score, it's old age. I tell you, it's all right. You saying, "Oh, I like hearing older supporters take on things," but you also get the forgetfulness with it. That's short and sweet today. Nice to see Havertz get off the mark. Hopefully it will shut up some of these idiots, some of these imbeciles that are on a 21-year-old's case straight away as soon as he gets into the country and plays a couple of games, having only trained with the team for 5 days. I don't know what's wrong with these people. I don't know if they can be given medication or if it's just a full frontal lobotomy job. But if you're going to support Chelsea, let's support. And if not, go somewhere where it don't matter if you support or not. Your Tottenhams or your Liverpools. Or if you really want to go for it, support the winners of the league each year. We might get you back in a couple of years for a year, but then you'll be off again. So we can probably just about stand your idiocy on Twitter for a season, I guess. Anyway, to those real Chelsea supporters out there, onwards and upwards. If you do like these videos, please subscribe. do me a favour, let me know that you want me to carry on doing these, and if you throw a like at the video, that would be absolutely brilliant. Okay, have a good day. We'll speak after the West Brom game at the weekend. Onwards and upwards. Big hopes for that game. Chilwell, almost forgot Chilwell when he came on. Thought he looked sharp. Again against Second Division. We're going to have to see what he's like on Saturday, when I expect him to start. And yeah, a bit of a concern that Pulisic and Ziyech didn't get even a run out against second division opposition, but we'll wait and see. Big hopes for Saturday, although West Brom haven't won yet, and you know what that normally means with Chelsea. It's not going to happen this Saturday though. I'm saying right here and now, 3-1. Okay, speak to you then. Up to Chelsea.